It's a wintry morning of January 2017. In Connaught Place, the heart of the capital, a 2-month-old baby, not yet named, sleeps outdoors under a blanket. Her mother Shabana has brought her to work. She is a vendor. In another part of the city, women daily wage workers take small breaks during work to be with their babies. These women are not covered by any maternity entitlement scheme meant to compensate them for wages lost and give access to nutrition and care necessary for both mother and child.
₹6,000 will be transferred directly to the bank accounts of pregnant women.
The elite and the middle class were quick to ridicule on Twitter Prime Minister Modi's announcement.
Prime Minister Modi's New Year Eve speech was mocked for the mention of a scheme concerning pregnant women. But his critics displayed ignorance. Not only did the Prime Minister succeed in creating awareness among beneficiaries, he put the focus on the very important issue of maternity entitlements.
According to surveys, there are an estimated 44,000 maternal deaths every year. Over 1 million children below the age of 1 die every year. Nearly 7.5 lakh newborns die within first 4 weeks of birth every year. Less than 65% of children below the age of 5 months are exclusively breastfed. India ranks 97 of 118 countries on the Global Hunger Index. Activists have pointed out that while women employed in the formal sector are entitled to maternity benefits like paid leave by their employers, such benefits do not exist for women in the unorganized sector, which employs 90% of women.
मैं गैर बराबरी की बात आपके सामने रखना चाहती हूँ। अगर आप हमारे देश की ही सरकारी सेवा में सेक्रेटरी ऑफ गवर्नमेंट को देख लें, उनको मैटरनिटी बेनिफिट्स, मैटरनिटी एंटाइटलमेंट्स मिलते हैं, 2 साल का चाइल्ड केयर लीव.
Suppose the family is entirely dependent or substantially dependent on my labor as a mother, and I have no maternity benefits, I have no way of resting. So till the day before my pregnancy, I'll have to be working. I give birth, and almost in the next or second or third day, I have to go back to work. I don't have a creche. I don't have maternity benefits. I don't have the opportunity to stay at home. We need to recognize that we haven't created structures in which allows a woman to actually stay at home and breastfeed her child.
However, what the Prime Minister left out was that there is an existing legislation that makes it mandatory for the government to provide maternity benefits to all women. Under Section 4B of the National Food Security Act NFSA 2013, maternity benefits of not less than ₹6,000 in such installments as may be prescribed by the centre should be paid to all pregnant women.
While the drafting of the Act, we recognize that from conception, the next 1,000 days are the most critical and any malnutrition that sets in during this period cannot be set right.
But the union budget had so far not provisioned for universal maternity benefits of ₹6,000, and so this part of the National Food Security Act was not implemented. The Maternity Benefit Amendment Bill of 2016 has taken a progressive step by extending the period of maternity leave from 12 to 26 weeks. But this bill covers women in the organized sector and not those in the unorganized sector.
I don't know how to apply it in the unorganized sector. They're all on daily wages. They're not employed long term. So if they don't want to work, they don't work. For instance, a lot of them go home at Diwali. So then work stops then. And some of them come back, some of them don't come back. So there's an entire huge unorganized poor sector. But I don't know how to deal with it. The truth of the matter is that it doesn't come under me. The Labour Ministry will now have to do some thought on how to bring the unorganized sector in.
In 2010, the Indira Gandhi Matritva Sahyog Yojana or IGMSY was launched. It was the first central government scheme that provided cash maternity benefits to pregnant women. But it was implemented as a pilot program in only 53 districts of the country and had conditionalities. To comply with the provision under the National Food Security Act of 2013, IGMSY was notified by the NDA government and the cash amount was increased from 4,000 rupees to 6,000 rupees. But it was not universalized. Now there will be a few changes. Though guidelines have yet to be issued, the scheme has been renamed as the Maternity Benefit Program, and there is a 60-40 cost sharing between the centre and states. The good news is that the Maternity Benefit Program will be implemented in all 650 districts of the country. While universalization of maternity benefits by the centre was due since 2013, states like Tamil Nadu and Odisha had shown the way, implementing a maternity benefit scheme using their own resources. Take for instance the Dr. Muthulakshmi Reddy Maternity Benefit Scheme for women below the poverty line in Tamil Nadu.
இவங்க டாக்டர் செவிலியர் எல்லாம் வந்து இதை பண்ணியிருக்காங்களே இப்போ உங்களுக்கு திருப்தியாக இருக்கா? இந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் நல்லா ஏதாவது கிராம சுகாதார செவிலியர் முன்னாடி வந்து உங்ககிட்ட கணக்கீடெல்லாம் பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் எல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிருக்காங்களா? போட்டாங்களே